Hi guys, this is Mandy Cano with the Artists Creating Together, and I'm a teaching artist at ACT. What we're going to do today is make digital prints of butterflies from things that we found in nature. So here's what you're going to need. First of all, you have to get up, go outside, and find a whole bunch of really interesting things, like I found here. And I've organized everything from my yellow dandelions and some of the yellow petals that I found to some green leaves, some sticks, and some pine cones and red berries. So a few things to keep in mind as you scavenge outside. Number one, don't pick your neighbor's flowers, even if you want to, because you don't want to make them mad. Also, don't eat any berries because you don't know where they're coming from. And after you have all of the stuff that you collect, you're going to need a piece of white paper as well as a phone or a camera to take pictures. How we're going to start this is by going general to specific. And what I mean by that is you need some general shapes, then you can add some specific details. And what I always do is start with the body and the wings. And one of the things I like for a body are these pine cones here, the larger pine cones, not the teeny tiny baby ones. So I'm going to go ahead and place that in the center of my page. And then I also need some wings. So I'm going to use these leaves from outside, and I'm going to place that around the body of my butterfly. So now that you have a good view of the body and the wings, we're going to add some details. Right now, one of the things that I'm noticing is that there's some white paper that I see around the body that I don't really like. So I'm going to take some green leaves that I'm going to lift this body up and put a green leaf down, maybe. And I'm going to put another green leaf down. And I'm going to put the body back. One thing to keep in mind is that there is no right way to do this. You have to experiment, you have to play, and you have to make the decisions. So let's make some more decisions. One other thing that I really like are these yellow flowers that I found. They're super small, and I'm going to press those on there so that hopefully, if I sneeze, they don't blow away because they're pressed into the leaf. Here's another thing to consider. Let's say that you see me doing some really detailed stuff. Don't worry, yours does not have to be as detailed. So you may find that you work better if you use larger materials. That's totally fine. Go for it. I'm going to put some more yellow here to balance out the yellow that you see. And I want some white in my butterfly. So what I'm going to do is actually pick off one of the petals of the flowers and put them in my butterfly. Okay, so now you see this symmetrical butterfly made from found materials. Yeah, and that's pretty good. So now what you need to do is take a picture of it so that you can have a record. You want to make sure that your picture really gets the whole thing. So now you get to see what the butterfly looks like as a digital image. I also did a variety of other experiments earlier, so you can see some of these as we flip through. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed our lesson for today, and I hope you have a lot of fun going outside, scavenging for really cool materials, and putting together some butterflies. I'd love to see what you make up. Thanks.